When Mo was younger, his older sister Kate dated her classmate Zeke. Even after Kate broke up with him, Zeke and Mo remained close friends. Despite their age difference, Mo's parents, Ruben and Sherry, allow Mo to continue hanging out with Zeke. Despite their concern about Zeke's influence on their son, Zeke, now 23, works a dead-end job and spends most of his time smoking marijuana and drinking. Mo spends most of his time with Zeke, his friends and his girlfriend Holly, rather than anyone his own age. Zeke helps Mo acquire drinks for a senior party after being invited by a fellow sophomore, Stacy, and gives Mo some weed to sell to the other kids. This earns Mo credibility among the seniors at the party. Mo also sees his classmate Sophie there, and they exchange numbers after he strikes up a conversation with her. Mo later takes Sophie out on a dinner date for sushi before taking her back to Zeke's place to hang out. They drink, and before Sophie leaves, she and Mo kiss. This earns him the nickname Tongue Daddy from his friends, which Zeke tattoos onto Mo's chest. The next night, Mo comes home accidentally stoned after being in a hotboxed car with Zeke. Right before a family dinner, his father finds out about this and his tattoo, resulting in Mo being grounded and forbidden from hanging out with Zeke. Mo continues to supply drugs and alcohol at the parties, though he has doubts about his actions and their risk. Zeke encourages him to and continue to supply him, even quitting his job due to the amount of money Mo makes off selling. Mo begins to ignore Sophie per Zeke's advice on how to get girls, which makes her mad. After realizing his mistake, he tries to explain himself, but she refuses to listen and walks out on him. Mo gets a call from Holly and he goes over to her place. Holly tells him that she and Zeke have broken up because he was cheating and she has sex with Mo. After the breakup, Zeke spends his night getting drunk and high and sings in a karaoke bar. Stacy is distracted while driving with a few seniors who are smoking and drinking after a party, resulting in driving his mom's car into a ditch. Everyone else quickly gets out and leaves instead of helping, and he abandons the car. Coming back in the morning to the ditch, he realizes that the car is gone. The same day, a police officer comes to school and interrogates him, telling him he won't get in trouble if he reveals who supplied the drugs they found in the car. When the cops show up at the party looking for Mo off a tip from Stacy, Zeke manages to get him out of the house and brings Mo back to his place. Mo cries about how he has become a degenerate like Zeke, even though he never wanted to be. He also admits to Zeke that he had sex with Holly and that he wanted to tell him sooner, but Zeke forgives him and the two reconcile. Zeke offers him that he would take the fall for Mo supplying drugs at the party, but Mo declines his offer, saying that Zeke has done enough for him and he needs to handle his life on his own. The following day, Mo is escorted out of class and gets expelled from school and is sentenced to community service. Ruben drives to Zeke's house and orders him to stay away from Mo and briefly assaults him when Zeke refuses to comply. 3 months later, Mo stops at a fast food restaurant after driving to a drug test and is surprised to see Zeke working at the drive-thru window. Mo sits with Zeke inside to catch up. Zeke asks Mo if he wants to hang out the next day, and Mo says that they might be able to do so. Mo drives away, and through the rear window, Zeke is seen smoking a blunt before sitting down on the curb with his head in his hands. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.